down in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We stand for the national anthem of Switzerland. It does have a very special feel to it. We stand for the... So off we go then. Otamendi. Dybala. Acuna. Shoots! And that's off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Acuna. Paredes. It's Dybala. Dybala. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dinks one in. And that's been levered clear. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. It's Shaqiri! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Steiner. Paredes tries to get it forward quickly. Tagliafico. Messi. And it's Seferovic. Now it's Seferovic. Ball through needs to be good here. Embolo. Embolo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Aguero knocks it away. Dybala. Ricardo Rodriguez. Cher. Ricardo Rodriguez. And here's Shaqiri. Xhaka. And here's Seferovic. In comes the cross. Fence has got rid of that. Forward it goes. Acuna. And here's Aguero. Gorgeous control there. Acuna. And it's Messi. And here's Dybala. Lovely feet. And the through ball is intercepted. Oh, that's neat. He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Paul simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Paredes plays it short. Paredes. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Cleared away. Acuna. And it's Dybala. And Dybala! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's gone out for a throw-in. Otamendi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Acuna tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Lichtsteiner is charging up on the overlap. Up to meet it! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he's there to clear it. Dybala.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
And it's Mbolo. Seferovic gets wrestled off the ball.
Seferovic really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Neat exchange. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Granit Xhaka looks to clip it forward. Ricardo Rodriguez. And here's Shaqiri. Goes for a sweeping cross. That'll be a corner. Rodriguez goes short. Towering header! Shaqiri. Played into space out wide. Good idea, just poorly executed. Gets it upfield. Granit Xhaka. 0-0 still. Good chances though.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
Acuna drives it forward. Tagliafico. Dybala. Hoists it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Granit Xhaka. Embolo. And it's Lichtsteiner. Keeps everyone guessing. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Messi. Messi. He's got options out wide. Now it's Dybala. Dybala. He's had big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose! Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Acuna put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Share. Granit Xhaka. Shaqiri. Granit Xhaka. Share. Messi. Dybala. Gets it back. Seferovic. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Granit Xhaka. And it's played forward.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Shaqiri. Shaqiri. Granit Xhaka. Embolo. That's great strength on the ball. Strong punch. And it's Dybala. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala gets it into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Messi. He just whacks it away. Gets up to head it! Good delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Lichtsteiner. Oh, throw in. Tagliafico. And here's Aguero. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Messi. Shaqiri. Ricardo Rodriguez. Cher. Shaqiri looks to get on the end of this. Messi. Hoists it forward. And it's Shaqiri. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. And here's Messi! Messi! Just off target.
Messi clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Ricardo Rodriguez. And he's going long. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Granit Xhaka plays it in. Paredes tries to clear. Acuna. Otamendi. Granit Xhaka. Shaqiri. Rodriguez. Lovely bit of skill. Massive leap! Good clearance and very necessary. Granit Xhaka, great leap! Another header, but again the same outcome.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
And it's been taken short. Acuna gets rid without sophistication. Plays it out wide. And it's Rodriguez. Oh, really good feet from him. Dybala. Into the channel. Nicely controlled. Acuna. And that has been cleared. Battles to win it back. And it's Embolo. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Messi plays it out to the wing. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Steiner. Cher. And it's played forward. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now. but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Argentina have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement, and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So off we go once more.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge threat from set plays.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
Acuna. Otamendi. Hoists it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Shaqiri. And it's Shaqiri. And here's Seferovic. Rodriguez
Goes on a charge down the left. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Tagliafico. Otamendi.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Cleared without complication. Dybala.
Messi. Messi! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Acuna with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Dybala battles to win it back. And here's Seferovic. He's had a look. Shaqiri. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Well played, he saw that coming. Share. Ricardo Rodriguez. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Messi. Hits one! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Switzerland seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. No? Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Share, and it's played forward. Has he found his man? Seferovic.
Tagliafico.
Argentina, very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And, oh, that's too long.
Paredes. Acuna. Otamendi.
Otamendi plays it forward.
Now it's Dybala.
He's had that put on a... Shapes to shoot! Good clearance and very necessary. Seferovic played out to the right. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Crunching tackle. Rodriguez plays it short. So who's he picking out? Out towards the flank. Forward it goes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Seferovic. Embolo. It's Embolo! And the defence can get it clear. It's Seferovic. Into the channel. Embolo. In comes the cross. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Lichtsteiner drives it forward. Seferovic. Lichtsteiner. Oh, that's nice. Keeps everyone guessing. Time to deliver. It is deadlocked. And here's Shaqiri. Could cross it here. Massive leap! It's anyone's ball. Messi. Messi. Dybala. Messi goes looking. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shaqiri. Lichtsteiner. Forward it goes. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Lichtsteiner. Nicely controlled. Lichtsteiner is fouled.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Now it's Seferovic. Tagliafico. Paredes. Hoists it forward. Messi gets into a dangerous position. Lichtsteiner. Lichtsteiner drives it forward. Lichtsteiner hit long and direct. A heavy challenge. Played into the middle. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Dybala. Dybala tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's played forward. Dybala.
And here's Dybala. Messi! It's broken loose. There will be a throw-in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Argentina clearly seemed to have...
Going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Nice to get it forward quickly.
Share. Granit Xhaka. Hoists it forward. Shaqiri pushes to get on the end of it. And it's Messi.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Messi might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Dinks one in. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. Dybala beats the offside trap.
Now it's Dybala.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Shaqiri. Granit Xhaka. Steiner.
And here's Embolo. A real chance if he can get through.
Seferovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Still not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
And here's Dybala. Shaqiri.
Seferovic.
Shaqiri. Granit Xhaka. Shaqiri.
Has a look and plays it in.
Lovely bit of skill there. And he's going long.
And here's Seferovic.
Seferovic really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Dybala.
Xhaka gets it back.
Shaqiri.
Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Shaqiri. Seferovic receives it in a wide position. Can he deliver? Shaqiri delivers. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Argentina seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And here's Embolo. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Acuna. Now it's Messi. And it's played forward. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka goes looking. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Otamendi. Otamendi drives it forward. Shaqiri. And here's Seferovic. Shaqiri. A really good feat. Granit Xhaka. Just brushed off the ball there. And we hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, the goal attempts are coming thick and fast, but so far there's nothing to show for it. I think the manager will be pretty happy with his team's performance. He just needs a little more craft and guile.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Here we go again.
Argentina playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And here's Seferovic. It's Seferovic!
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
And it's Xhaka. And the finish!
It was more possible than
Great effort. Beautifully taken.
No messing about.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Argentina are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Aguero with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Paredes. Messi desperately wants to get on the end of this. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Seferovic. Di Maria can get it clear. Switzerland have it back and they can go again. Aguero. And it's Aguero. Messi. Di Maria. It's a loose ball. Xhaka gets it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Shaqiri with a long pass. Paredes. Forward it goes. Dybala looking to run onto it. Oh, the clearance is short. Messi. Shot at goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Lichtsteiner. Seferovic.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Dybala! Same again, same outcome.
Argentina really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Shaqiri. Rodriguez. Shaqiri. Rodriguez. Whipped in. Share. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Dybala.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Loose. Hoists it forward. Messi is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Messi shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Knocks it away. And it's Messi. And here's Aguero.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goal-mouth action.
And he's there to hoof it away. Gets wrestled off the ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Can't get the better of his opposite number.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Cuts it out.
Paredes.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Dybala. And here's Messi. And here's big chance! You can get that clear. Dybala. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Di Maria.
Paredes.
Messi. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Messi! Gorgeous control there. And it's Aguero.
Paredes.
Oh, good take. And Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Shaqiri. Seferovic. Shaqiri. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Seferovic. Beautifully done. And here's Embolo.
Paredes.
Di Maria. And here's Aguero. Tagliafico. And it's Di Maria. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Now the cross. Cleared away.
Embolo. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Tagliafico. Di Maria. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Tries to get it forward quickly. "75 minutes played. Forward it goes. Dybala looking to get on the end of this.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Paredes. Tagliafico tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to dink it in. And that's a goal kick. Di Maria. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. Paredes. Hoists it forward. Messi.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Switzerland really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. And it's Lichtsteiner. That is terrific skill. Granit Xhaka. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Switzerland showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That's gone a long way up and away. And he's there to clear it.
Argentina merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Seferovic.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Shaqiri. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, really good feet from him. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Seferovic. Granit Xhaka.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
He's gone for it! And that is quite wonderful! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Finally the breakthrough! Dispatched expertly, nicely done.
Switzerland take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Otamendi. Lo Celso looks to get on the end of this. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Out to the right. Dybala. Dybala. Goes for goal! And the ball's come out. Argentina to make one last surge forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
That'll be a throw. Argentina making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And it's Dybala.
Argentina need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Lo Celso. Paredes. Argentina cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Ocampos. And here's Lucas Ocampos. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Cher. Ricardo Rodriguez. Shaqiri. Granit Xhaka. It's gone for a throw-in. Lo Celso looks to thread it through. Ricardo Rodriguez. And the referee brings it to a close. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Argentina simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who could make the difference?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Granit Xhaka. Plays it over to the other flank. Has he found his man? Shaqiri. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now it's Aguero. Messi. Shaqiri. Granit Xhaka. It's Rodriguez. Now it's Shaqiri. Granit Xhaka. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Messi. Messi! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Shaqiri. And here's Seferovic. Played in... Hurls himself at it! Brave effort, total commitment.
And Bolo instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution, though.
Messi. Paredes. Tagliafico. Messi. Driving on, he could shoot here. Has a hit!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Lichtsteiner. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, great run, magical!
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
Cher. Tries to get it forward quickly. Seferovic. Out to the right. Crosses it in. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And it's Shaqiri. And he's got the ball glued to his feet.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
And he heaves it forward. Xhaka. Hit into them, gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. Forward it goes, and it's played forward, and it's Seferovic, and here's Embolo. Lichtsteiner looking to get on the end of this. Ah, he's given it away, shapes to shoot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Massive leap!
Switzerland! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And here's Dybala. Gets wrestled off the ball. Shaqiri. Shaqiri going full steam ahead down the left flank. Dybala. Dybala on a strong run down the right. Dybala. Oh, that is lovely footwork.
He's had a shot!
Acuna really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Just brushed off the ball there. Acuna. Tagliafico. Tagliafico goes looking.
Hoists it high.
Aguero looking to run onto it. Hoists it forward. And it's Shaqiri. Finds himself eased off the ball. Acuna. Tagliafico. And it's played forward.
Sticks in a foot to win it back.
Seferovic. And it's Embolo. Now it's Seferovic. A chance to play it in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tagliafico with the clearance. And here's Seferovic.
Goes for goal!
Tagliafico. Tagliafico goes looking. Embolo. Now it's Seferovic. Embolo. Lichtsteiner. Time to deliver. Now it's Seferovic. A really good feat. No foul, says the referee. And it's Messi. And the weighted pass. And he just whacks it away. Dybala. And this is...
Goes for goal!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Forward it goes. Ricardo Rodriguez. And here's Shaqiri. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka making use of the space out wide. Tagliafico plays it forward. Aguero. Lovely feet. Acuna. And here's Dybala. Oh, that's neat. Dybala, timely intervention. Is there any support? He might not need it. Dybala. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Shaqiri, chipped through. And that's been levered clear. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Shaqiri. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Dybala. And it's Messi. And help's available out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. Dybala decides to play. Going for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Acuna brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
That's gone a long way up and away. Lichtsteiner tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to switch the play. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Embolo. Embolo. And here's Embolo. And here's Seferovic. Acuna. Lobs it in gently. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lichtsteiner plays it forward. Approaching half-time and still behind. They make something happen now. It'll be a throw-in. Xhaka. And here's Shaqiri. Rodriguez. He's gone for it! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. And it's Aguero. Gets it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Rodriguez has created one goal already. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. He's there to receive it. Steiner, and it's Embolo. And here's Embolo. Seferovic gets it out to the wing. Steiner with the cross. Aguero gets into a dangerous position. And here's Embolo. Steiner. Embolo. Lovely bit of skill there. Granit Xhaka. That's sprayed out wide. Gets a good foot in there. Aguero with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that, just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Embolo. Acuna battles to win it back. Paredes. Tagliafico. Tagliafico goes looking. Aguero. Steiner eases the ball away from him. Tagliafico up to meet it! Good delivery, no joy. Well, plenty. And it's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again.
Argentina need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Shaqiri, who has made his impact already. And here's Seferovic. And here's Embolo going through. Oh, that's nice. Has a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Granit Xhaka. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, real danger here. Forward it goes. Di Maria. Dybala. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Shaqiri. Seferovic. He's got away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Shaqiri. And it's Shaqiri. Granit Xhaka. It's Xhaka! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Tagliafico attempts a clearance. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala goes looking. That's put paid to a promising move. Lichtsteiner. And here's Embolo. Gorgeous control there. So who's he picking out? Di Maria demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Hoists it forward. And the ball is out of play. Aguero needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Rodriguez. He came in hard, very hard. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's played forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Seferovic. Embolo. Surely a shot. He just whacks it away. And it's Xhaka. Lichtsteiner. Rodriguez clips, tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Third. And here's Aguero. Dybala! That's a terrific save from the keeper.
Paulo Dybala really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
didn't quite meet it right. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Played out to the right. And it's Embolo. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Fine. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Goalkeeper's ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Share. Share plays it forward. Xhaka. Shaqiri. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? And here's Seferovic. Shaqiri. Rodriguez. Real chance! Caught offside that time. Messi, and Messi! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Looks to dink one in. Cleared away. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Seferovic did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Granit Xhaka. And it's Shaqiri. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Plays a clever pass. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Referee has just said play on. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Paredes. Hoists it forward. Granit Xhaka. Messi.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Seferovic. Out towards the flank. There's the delivery. Granit Xhaka. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And here's Shaqiri. Rodriguez. Header! Fence has got rid of that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Tagliafico. Paredes.
Forward it goes.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
And here's Messi.
And it's Di Maria. Di Maria plays it out to the flank.
Keeps everyone guessing. Big chance! And he comes up trumps again.
Messi clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Away from immediate danger. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And it's been taken short. And he's going long. And the defence can get it clear. Only partially clear. Messi.
Dybala has a go! In for the follow-up!
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Knocks it away. And here's Messi. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Messi! Strong punch.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Di Maria drives it forward.
Dybala. Delivery from Dybala.
Argentina are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Mbolo. Deftly done.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Steiner tries to get it forward quickly. Shaqiri. Granit Xhaka tries to dink it in.
Switzerland are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Messi. Messi is being picked on here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And the shot!
Bolo. And it's Mbolo. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Dybala plays it long.
Argentina are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Ricardo Rodriguez hoists it forward.
Switzerland are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Has he found his man? Shad positions himself well and cuts it out. Come back to the keeper. Argentina are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Mbolo. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Keeper has beaten it away. Tries to cut back. Hits one!
Switzerland can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Tagliafico. Tagliafico goes looking. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Granit Xhaka. Shaqiri. Ricardo Rodriguez. Shaqiri. Just brushed off the ball there.
Switzerland probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Shaqiri. Nicely controlled.
Switzerland certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Dybala.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
And it's Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. And here's Seferovic.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Forward it goes. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Gets wrestled off the ball. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Di Maria. Otamendi. Oh, good interception. Seferovic. Paredes gets it back. Tagliafico. Di Maria. Tagliafico. Beautifully done. Di Maria. Argentina don't have many options and time is running out. And that's that. One goal settled it, A tense and exciting game that just got away. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.